Ohio Republicans have sank to an all-time extreme low. They signed a bill to reimplant ectopic pregnancies into the woman that almost died from having them, or face abortion murder charges. These are Ohio Republicans. This is the new face of the Republican Party. If you Republican men and women don't recognize what they are actually trying to do, they put a bill up to do this right now. Ectopic pregnancies are one of the most dangerous things for pregnant women, and it costs the lives of women way too often. They put a bill in to put it back into her, or the doctors face murder charges. These are your Republicans that you voted for. These are the people you put in positions of power to do this. And you're going to stand by and say, it's okay, I'm voting party lines? Are you freaking kidding me? These are your daughters. These are your granddaughters, your wives, your sisters. That's what's at stake. We need to stop with the political bullshit and recognize what they are actually doing. This isn't fake news. The bill was put up along with the 10-year-old age range beginning for marriage and abortion exception, even in the cases of incest and rape. Yeah, these are the people you voted for. This is what you want our country to turn into, right? Patriots, this is what you want. This is what you want for your daughter. You can look your daughter right in the eye and tell them this is what you choose. This is why you're so mad in the day and at night. This is why mommy and daddy are so angry. MAGA. This is what you're voting for. So God forbid they ever have issues that are out of their control, that threaten their lives. Like an ectopic pregnancy, which is heartbreaking enough because most people do want children. And if they don't, they know the value of it. They put a bill in to give the woman back something that would kill her, unalive her. Or if the doctors refuse, they are charged with murder and lose their license. Freedom is how you call it, right? Freedom is what you're fighting for. Better for our children, protect our children. How are they doing with that? Besides taking away children's lunch programs, lowering the labor laws so 12-year-olds can actually work full-time without mandatory breaks, and if they're in the sun, the employers don't have to give them tents or water and can fire them if they sit down. All Republican laws right now in different states. That's what you're voting for. That's what you're defending. Donald Trump and all of his bullshit, that's in addition to. That's what you're defending. That's what you're aligning with your heart. You get that? That's why people get upset over that decision. Because they look at the decision that you're willing to make, saying, I stand behind this. I think it's good that women should register their menstrual cycles with the state police. And if they travel across state lines for any medical care, they can be prosecuted. And the doctors can be prosecuted because their medical files right now, aren't private anymore because of your Republicans that you put into office. That's right now. And in the states where they weren't able to do that, it's because somewhere in that state there's a Democrat or a sane representative that says no. But by all means, stack it full of Republicans that will let all this stuff go nationwide, because that's freedom. That's what you're fighting for, right? Your rights, your family's rights, your precious daughter's rights, your sister's rights, your mother's rights. When in fact, the people you're putting in office don't give a crap about any of that. And the laws that they're putting in office are worse for everything you pretend to be caring about and fighting for. But by all means, don't believe fake news or hundreds of pieces of documented, supported evidence. Believe that one guy that tells you that it's not true. None of it, like everyone, every direction is bullshit. Believe Donald Trump instead. Where's the logic in that? Where's the logic? And why do you think that's patriotic in putting your country first? Because it's not patriotic. And you're definitely not putting your country first. You're putting that one man first. And all of his sheeple. That's what you're putting first. Ignoring what they're actually doing right now as laws across this country. And you're okay with that. Your daughter having to register her menstrual cycle and knowing that at 12 years old or 10 years old, she could be married by a 50-year-old man that can force her to have babies. God forbid he leaves her with her child. There's no free lunch program for that child that she was forced to have at 10 years old. But she can get a full-time job with no breaks, no maternity time off. Yeah, but she'll be 10, she'll be 12, she'll be able to work. She needs to earn her place, right? For the baby that she always wanted at 10 or 12. You're okay with that. You align yourself with that thinking. Let that sink in. You're defending that. And you're voting for that again. You're defending one man over the hundreds that know him pretty well. You're defending the one man. They are all liars. Every single one of them is lying about Donald J. Trump. Is that really more logical to believe than that one man is lying about everyone else? That's why people are pissed off at you. Because it's that simple. Here's the thing. Nobody cares about to hear you say you were wrong. They care about you recognizing and not putting our country in danger because of that wrong, because of that mistake. That's all they care about. Not to say, I told you so, or, oh, you're stupid. None of that. They don't care about that. They care about you seeing the light and recognizing that you made a mistake. You don't even have to say it. Just fix it before it's too late. And that's not a joke either when people say that. And if you actually listen to what your one man continues to say, instead of just chosen parts of what he says that you believe and listen to the other stuff too. I'm not trying to give you wrong information at all. I'm trying to get you to step back from your vote and your allegiance to one man and think logically on how ridiculous that actually is if you look at the big picture. He's not like you. He never was. He never will be. He doesn't want to be. And he will step on you to make sure it doesn't happen. So stay diligent. Stay educated and be kind. We are all in this together. And we need to be united.